welcome back. It's me, SupremeBaldman, and we're talking Conquerors Blade. And not just the battles like you normally see me post. I just got off work, and I saw that there's a new event up, and there was news in the inbox/news section in the escape menu. So I thought, what better than to go over it together? So let's do it. So we hit escape. Let's look at the news. Okay, so we got quite the update here. Looks like festival series events. So we got a bunch of rewards that we can get. Dragon Boat Festival login rewards. This is today. Oh, May 29th. That's today. Okay. Celebrating Dragon Boat. Okay. Warlords who have logged in during the current season will receive exclusive Dragon Boat rewards via mail on May 31st. Oh, even better. Get 3 treatises for free, which is huge. If you're new to Conquerors Blade, treatises are huge. That's how you get those really good doctrines, which are the like passive buffs to your unit. That's how you get the really good ones, because you use treatise to spend and find those. And then boat festival gifts, I'm assuming that's the gifts that may have different things in them, like most Conquerors Blade events. So let's see. Opening the boat festival gifts, you can get 100 honor, 50 skill points, and 10,000 hero XP. Extra rewards for 3 battles. Okay. And then Dumpling is used to get 30. Wow, okay, so good. So we're another way to get shared unit XP, which is great, because that helps you, especially if you're catching up in the game and you want to level up some new units. That's great. And then Dragon Hunter's Mantra returns with enhanced rewards. In the event, warlords can obtain Mechanical Rod through the siege battles, field battles, free battles, and Coliseum with a daily cap of 100. Oh, okay. So this must be like the currency to use during the event. Okay. So that lets us get Dragon's Awakening. Oh, okay. So if you open Dragon's Awakening 300 times, it's guaranteed every reward for the event. Okay. And then after acquiring Pure Wisdom in Dragon's Awakening, the Shadow Relics pool unlocks. Oh, okay. Wow. Wow. Okay. So I don't know. That might be one of those pay things. Hopefully it's not super crazy. So there's like 3 tiers to this event. It's the Dragon's Awakening, Shadow Relics, and Endless Hunt, it looks like. Wow, okay. Very cool. Maximum of 3,000 mechanical rods can be purchased during the event. Okay, so hopefully people aren't having to spend too much money. Really, honestly, the only thing that truly is good would be the epic hero schematic. That's what I'm going to be going for. That's what I'm going to want, just because I'm trying to get an epic schematic set of every heavy weapon right now. So that'd be sick. And then just a tire chest stuff, it looks like, which is fine. Tire chests or whatever. Modal Battalion. Oh, here we go. Unit balance updates. This is the stuff I care about. So we have Polearm Infantry Brace Weapons Adjustment. IPGs, Pike Militia, Demence Pikemen, Village Watchmen. Brace attack range remains unchanged, but now initiates attacks early as enemies approach the attack range. Oh, okay. So now it's going to be activating a little earlier before they come into contact, which that's good. That makes the pikes a lot better, especially for stopping cavalry or maybe infantry that are trying to move in on your pikes. Brace's attack speed boost damage cap increased to 300%. Whoa. Okay, so we'll probably see pike units used way more. Let's see. Minimum speed effect by speed boost increases from 4. Oh, wow. Wow, that's over double increase. That's pretty big. Interesting. All right, the Modal Battalion, which I've been using a ton in All or Nothing, and they have been crazy good in that. Number of targets for brace attacks and Modal defense changed from 2 to 4. 2 to 4? What? Holy moly. They're going crazy with these buffs. We're going to see way more Modal. They needed a buff because they weren't super great, but that's awesome. Change from 2-3-1 to 3-3-3. Wow. Yeah, that's going to be nuts. Super cool, though. I'm glad to see Modal kind of coming up again. They were really good when they came out, but have since kind of fallen off. Fortebraccio Pikeman, another unit that's kind of fallen off. So, brace attack speed boost, damage cap increased to 300%. Minimum speed affected by speed boost increased from 5 to 9. Okay, so almost double again. Yeah, they're really buffing pikemen. I wonder if that's why they did this section that just led up to now as the pikemen's doctrines that you could focus on. Added block formation for the Demence pikemen. Interesting. Oh, okay. Interesting. So it kind of works like pike militia. I know my pike militia automatically brace when they're formed up. Imperial Pike Guards, initial health increased from 6,884 to 7,247. Not a huge buff. So it doesn't seem crazy big. But, I mean, a buff is a buff. And more health means more survivability, which means more hits are getting off to fight the enemy. Advance. Piercing damage coefficient increased from 62 to 80%. That's an 18% increase. So we're going to see more damage already. Just this flat extra damage. Advanced cooldown reduced from 50 to 35 seconds. Whoa, with a 30% increase to all defenses during the skill. Okay, we're definitely going to be seeing IPGs. Definitely going to see IPGs, which I'll probably start trying to use them a bunch as well. I'm getting into more of the anti-cav units because if you're watching my videos, you know I cannot stand cavalry in this game. It's insane. I watched one Dagger Axe Lancer the other day wipe out half of my stalwarts. It was crazy. I wish I had it filmed. It was nuts. Palace Guards, that's a lot. That is a lot. Palace Guards adjusted for the power skill attack method. Units will first charge towards the enemy, then use shield bash upon approaching. So this sounds like the Murmalones or Secretores, depending on which tree you went. And then for the power, slashing damage coefficient increased from 80 to 100, so a 20% increase. Palace Guards were already pretty good, but this is going to make them way better. No longer be deflected when blocked. Interesting. Every enemy killed by for the power shield bash attack reduces. Whoa, that's pretty cool. So if you throw them into a good unit, I mean, you start wiping them out, you're going to get guard the throne pretty quick. It's almost a whole second loss per kill. So if you get a good ability off, that's going to be crazy. Maximum unit size for Imperial Spear Guards. Oh, here, okay. So Imperial Spear Guards, maximum unit size increased from 32 to 40, which is crazy. More bodies is more better. It's just that simple. More bodies, more better. So the Mastery Node 5 health recovery is increased from 40 health per second to 1% of maximum health per second. Okay. All right. Mastery Node 6 damage reduction from 5-star units increased from 200 to 400. So double. So it's double the damage reduction. Always better. I know people complain about some of these, but whatever. Don't listen to them. They're just salty. Mastery Node 7, damage reduction from cavalry increased from 200 to 400. That's super good because cavalry is crazy and I can't stand cavalry. They suck. Anyways, Spear Sergeants getting a huge health buff per. Hopefully we'll start seeing them more because I haven't seen them in a while. So it'd be nice to get them back out there. Let's see. Piercing damage increased. Okay. Maximum unit size increased from 32 to 40. So a lot of these tower shields getting huge personnel buffs. I don't need to reiterate just how important it is to have more personnel. Let's see. Adjusted cover commander combat style. Leveraging the spear's length for more aggressive attacks to enhance attack efficiency, which now reduces enemies' penetration values by 10%. Interesting. Stacking up to 5 times. Whoa. So you could get 50% reduction. All right. During cover commander, maximum movement speed increased. That's good because that means they'll stay with you better. With added block effects. Oh, even better. So they're going to be pretty crazy, especially if you're hero chasing. Say you're playing Poleaxe, you land a Rough Justice, you got Spear Sergeants with you, cover commander, that enemy is now surrounded and dead. So it's going to be way more important if you see that, not to get caught out in your sieges. Samachan Stalwarts. Maximum health increased from 7252 to 8432. Hell yeah. So, I don't know if you have been watching my videos, you know that I have been using Stalwarts like crazy lately. So, this just helps me out a ton. And it looks like they got quite the amount of buffs here. So, we're looking at piercing damage increased. Huge. Maximum unit size 32 to 40. Huge. Insane. That's going to be awesome to have 8 extra bodies. The damage reduction effect during successful blocks embrace state temporarily increased from 12 to 30%. An extra 18% is crazy on that. I'm with it though, because I'm using them. With life recovery effects boosted from 7% to 9%. That's awesome. The brace attack's range remains unchanged. That's fine. But the attack will be launched early as enemies are about to enter attack range. So that's odd. That's odd to me, because I feel like that goes along with the range, but whatever. It's okay. Imperial Javelineers, which are super fun. Health increased. Okay, so not as much as the other units increases. Okay. Initial ammo being increased by 40 is awesome. So you're getting a whole extra throw, at least. Initial piercing damage. Okay, yeah. I mean, it's not that much. Whatever. Attack. Javelin attack piercing damage coefficient increased from 320 to 350. Okay, so yeah, it's all right. Shield throw attack piercing damage coefficient. Yeah. 135 to 150, a 15% increase. Shield throw is cool. It's one of the coolest abilities in the game. I love it. It looks wise, and honestly, it shreds. I wipe out Reapers all the time with my Javelineers with the shield throw, which is crazy. All right, new unit mastery. I'm not going to go through all these masteries. There's a ton here. They're in the news section, and honestly, I don't think any of them are worth going over. It honestly, shout out to Nobunaga. Nobunaga has a video I'm pretty sure he just released. So if you want to get like a more detailed version of all this, go to his video on his channel. He did a really good job at going over each one individually and doing a good job. So yeah, go check him out. Let's see. For the basic system updates, quest system, don't care. Server transfer system, don't care. Replay system. Oh, no way. That's huge. That's huge. In the comments down below, tell me if you would like to see Battlefield replays, and we can talk about them and go over them. So let me know. Hit the comments. Should we do it? Should we start diving into the Battlefield replays and doing commentary after action reviews? Because I feel like that could be really good, really fun, and a good learning experience. Not only for me, but for you all. Because a lot of you that watch my videos know way more about Conquerors Blade than I do. And compared to y'all, I'm just a plebe, and I need as much help as I can get, apparently. So that's awesome. Yeah, I say we should definitely do that. And the new rule introduction content. What do we got? P character, use barracks. Okay, use unit tree interface. Yeah, okay. Click the rules button at the bottom right, the respective tab to view. Unit training camp. Additional units are now available for training in the unit training camp. Okay, cool. Ranked battles. This is what I care about the most because I love ranked battles. Ranked battle settlement time and rewards update. Starting from the Sealer season, ranked battle settlement time will be changed to 0-0 server time on the Monday of the last week of the season. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, no issues with that. Let's see. Other bug fixes, optimizations. Okay, silly slingers. Don't play. Don't play. I'm not telling you not to play them. I'm just saying I don't play them. I don't play them. I don't play them. I don't care about shit Steiners. They're fun, but whatever. Incendiary archers. They're pretty cool. Great for the blue era. That's super fun. Yeah, cool. Well, that's all the updates. So let's check the activities now. So this is the Dragon Hunter's mantra, which is where you're going to be getting these. LOL. You can buy them. That's funny. And it looks like all the rewards leading up to this, I think it said, what, you need 300 to get that. So that's cool. Getting a bunch of honor is always great. This is what I care the most about. This right here, treatise. It's always what I care the most about. It's always what I'm going to want because doctrines are great and getting doctrines on your units is super important right now. Pure wisdom, maybe I just don't know how to use it. Someone teach me in the comments. How do I use pure wisdom to its fullest potential, I guess? Because I don't know if I'm doing it because all I care about is these. All right. So that's going to be it on that. Oh, okay. And then we can move over. So yeah, let's look. Shadow relics. You need to complete the preceding reward stage. Okay, whatever. Okay, 20 more treatise. Yeah, we already know that's what I care about. That's huge too. I like that you can get uncommon scrolls of mastery because I'm still catching up to everyone else to master my units. Epic Hero Schematic crate. Always huge. Love that. Kills Announcer. Valor of the Vanguard. And 3 Epic Hero Schematics. Whoa. And Golden Dragon Horse, which is pretty cool. And it's fast, so cantering and galloping speed being fast is really good. Yeah, having a fast mount is huge, especially if you're running cavalry, which you know me. I'll be running no dang cavalry. Epic Hero Schematic crate. Yeah, getting 3 of those is huge. I mean, you can get 4 right off the rip, just with this event. And it looks like that's the last echelon, so we don't have to worry about that. All right, Merchant's Trove. This is going to be our attire section. We did one of these last week. That was pretty cool. I don't know. I'm not super intrigued with any of these. I really like the purple samurai armor, but I have the seasoned version of this. Don't really care about that outfit. I have this, and I don't really care about that one. So, you know, probably not going to fool with this one. I don't know. I mean, if you like attires and you're a cosmetic person, go for it. Unlock the crap out of these. Champion Vault. Yeah, okay, yeah. So that looks like that is everything we need to cover. Let's check the shop real quick just to make sure. Yep, that's going to be it. All right. Well, hey, I'm SupremeBaldman. Thanks for stopping by to listen to me talk about the new updates. And I can't wait to see more of the game. And hopefully some of you are interested in starting the game. And hopefully I can interact with the community a little more. If possible, comment down below. Let's have conversations. Let's talk about it. So yeah, and question of the days are going to be in the videos from now on. So today's question of the day is, what is your preferred weapon when playing ranked? And why? Why do you use that specific weapon when you play ranked? Mine has obviously become the glaive. I just finished my epic schematic set, and I love the glaive because I get to help everyone. And as someone made very clear in my Reddit post, I need to use the attack buff more. So I will be doing that. Thank you, people in Reddit, for telling me my mistakes. That way I know how to get better and keep coaching me because I need it. So thank you so much. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Peace.